The third and final leg of the Triple Crown of Auto Racing, Pocono, Pennsylvania, June 29th. It will be decided here today. Foyt must finish ahead of Bobby Unser to capture the crown. The front row for the Schaefer 500 is almost the same as at Indianapolis. Foyt and Johncock traded starting spots. Johncock in the Sinmas Special on the pole and Foyt in the middle. Jerry Grant has replaced Bobby Unser on the outside. Heavy rains the night before have caused some seepage in the number 2 turn, and the start of the race has to be delayed. About the time the seepage problem is solved, a light shower dampens the track for another delay. Crews and drivers take cover under the tarps. The shower is short, and Wally Dallenbach appears long enough to say, "Welcome to the Poconos." After the showers pass, there's a short driver's meeting at the starting line, and Mr. Tony Holman pronounces those famous words.
Start your engine!
33 engines come to life, and the field begins to move behind the pace car. The pace car leads the field through the number 1 turn with veteran race driver Paul Russo at the wheel. Down the backstretch, the drivers scuff their tires for the start of the race. At the head of the main straightaway, the pace car pulls off, and the field moves to the start line. Jim Malone gives them the green flag, and they're on their way. First into the banked number 1 turn is pole sitter Gordon Johncock. The rest of the field makes it safely through the long turn and into the backstretch. The Pocono Raceway is a tri-oval, with each turn banked to a different angle, offering a different racing challenge. Coming through the 3rd turn, it is Gordon Johncock leading with Foyt 2nd. Mario Andretti is 3rd and Wally Dallenbach 4th. Wally Dallenbach successfully pursues and passes Andretti. And the first 3 cars make a red streak around the race course. By lap 12, Johncock is running in traffic, and Foyt sticks close. On the main stretch, Foyt makes his move. But in the first turn, Johncock manages to hold him off. Next time around, the 2 cars are out of traffic, and Foyt squeezes past Johncock to take over. Down the backstretch, Foyt is flying past the other cars. On lap 24, Foyt comes into the pits. The crew quickly refuels number 14. Johncock and Dallenbach also pit, giving over the lead to Mario Andretti. The race quickly develops into a battle of pit stops. At 30 laps, the first 10 cars are on the same lap. Steve Kurzeloff in car 10 takes the lead for just 1 lap. On lap 47, Billy Vukovic in number 6 takes over. Lap 51 in the Gilmore Special is once again heading the field. Lap 62, Pancho Carter gets his chance and leads for 11 laps. Carter passes it to Johncock, and Carruthers collects the money for 4 laps before he pits and passes the ball to Jerry Grant. Grant only makes 2 laps when he begins to lay a smoke screen around the tri-oval. In the first half of the race, the lead has changed 12 times and 8 different cars have taken lap prize money. The Penske team has had its share of bad luck. Sneva is in for an extended pit stop to repair a broken injector shaft. Allison drops out with ignition trouble. Near the midpoint of the race, another shower sends the fans under cover, and the pace car onto the track under the yellow. When the green flag comes out, That familiar number 14 is back leading the field, and Bobby Unser has fallen victim to a broken gearbox. Foyt is not all alone yet, however. Both of George Bignotti's red Sinmas cars are following close behind. Dallenbach and John Cock have their own private battle for second place. On lap 139, the battle ends when John Cock loses control and slides into the wall in the second turn. For 70 laps, either John Cock or Dallenbach has held second place. And now Dallenbach carries the Sinmas colors on in that position. Lee Koonsman blows an engine and goes into the grass on the first turn. Koonsman's car is towed away, but the yellow stays on because a fire truck is stuck in the mud. The field runs behind the pace car for 8 laps, and when the green comes out, the dark clouds have once again gathered over the raceway. Foyt is still in the lead, and those clouds could have a silver lining for him. When the rain hits, it is no light shower, but a downpour, as hard as the rain that stopped the Indianapolis race, and almost on the same lap. The drivers go very carefully around the rain-slick track. And it is soon obvious to the officials that racing cannot continue safely. The red flag comes out for the second time in the Triple Crown, and the fans and crews provide themselves with whatever shelter is available. The winner, A.J. Foyt, takes one extra lap before pulling into victory lane. Wally Dallenbach in the Sinmas number 40 is held on to second place, and Bill Vukovich is third. Anthony Joseph Foyt Jr. is the Triple Crown champion for 1975. What a record. First at Ontario, third at Indianapolis, first at Pocono. Foyt also wins his 6th United States Auto Club National Championship and retains the reputation as the winningest driver in history.